face. You would call that buildable, like, oh, well, it's buildable. Well, it's not buildable if the thing just disappears after you build it. It's like saying, well, in order to like build a building, you gotta like build it and put like, you know, the bricks and you build it up. But then at the end, there's no building. That's exactly what this is like. What the? Do you see that? I wouldn't call for who don't I like, you know, John Oliver to be, you know, deplatformed and taken off the air just because I don't like him. I don't like his face. I don't like his accent. He just irritates the shit out of me. For all of you out there, get to that point where anyone can say anything to you and you're just like, poop. Do you guys want my opinion here? Well, you're gonna hear it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just prepping my face as I already hit record and it's been 4 minutes since it's been recording and I've just been lollygagging around like a fricker. Oh my goodness. My lips are on fire. I just applied that L'Oreal lip plumping stuff. You know, this one. Kind of burns. It's kind of hard. So what I'm doing today is that, so I just did a makeup look. You'll probably see that video will go up before I do this one. Obviously, it kind of makes sense, right? Because I started out using the Celestial Storm palette, and then I wiped off all the makeup and I used my Morphe palette because this was not working for me, and I wanted it to work so much because seriously, look at the colors. If there ever was a palette that like said this is Jamie's palette, it would be this. But it wasn't working. It was patchy and the colors like didn't go together. What I did learn from watching a few YouTube videos, because I wanted to see if other people are having trouble with this, and I did see that a lot of other people were having some issues with the palette, like pigments not really coming off. It's not as impressive as what they thought this would be. So I do like to be fair. I've tried it twice now, and twice I wasn't all that thrilled. So I did learn though that the color story, as they put it, like these two colors are supposed to go together. That's a look. This is a look. This, you know, up and down. And they're also made apparently to go diagonal also, and it can work. And I can see that. I see the point to that now, and I kind of like it. So I kind of want to do something a little bit lighter. I'm just going to be bouncing around, and I want to create a look because it didn't work the last few times. So you're just going to see me. I'm just going to be talking if you guys don't mind. I should have prepped before I started this video, but I just fly by the seat of my pants, and I'm just going to apply some concealer right here. So how are you guys doing? How's everything? I hope you're all doing well. Oh, that looks insane. Got these little brush organizers for my vanity. It is really nice. I like them. I think they're the same ones because I bought them because I watched what's her name? What the frick? What happened there? What is her name? Jaclyn Hill, or Jaclyn, I think she just goes by, because I think she's divorced. Oh, there's glue on my eye from my last video. The fuck? And she mentioned where she got her brush organizers, so I went right to Amazon, bought the same exact ones, because I loved them. They're nice, they're just a little top heavy. That's what I am. Top heavy. Cheers. And I just wanted to sit down because my last video I was fast forwarding, and I just wanted to sit down, do makeup. I think it's hard because there's no like transition shade in here, like a universal transition shade to put over first. So I'm kind of wanting to go with these two. I want to try this. I don't know. I'm gonna create something if you guys don't mind. Oh, what are you guys like paying attention to anything political out there? I don't know if you do, but I'm trying to like, you know, gather more conservative viewers or just people that are open to a different opinion without, you know, getting offended by everything, since that's That's what Americans do now. We're offended by everything. Well, that's not fair. Not everybody. There's just kind of a particular group right now that's doing the most of the I'm offended. You know, I'm sure you guys can guess as to who I'm speaking about. But I was just watching some Steven Crowder. I was watching some Michael Knowles. Those are my favorite, like my two favorite. And also, I'm really loving that Amanda Ensing has just been really out there with the conservative message, and I'm so happy for her. I don't know her, but I'm really happy for her. And conservatives, I think we need to speak out a little. You need to raise your voice, 'cause I'm kind of getting tired of people not making their voices heard. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with Lunar Eclipse in my crease. I'm going to try this one more time. And then I might deepen it up with Storm Dust, and then I'm going to top it with Solstice and Fireball, which is these four right here. I'm just going to cut... Oh, that's coming off as red. Why is that coming... Does that look pink to you guys? That is not pink. This is like bronze. See, cameras, it's so trippy. And I'm sure anybody out there would know this. Okay, I'm going to go in with a very... Oh, that's just pumpkin all over the place. And I'm going to hope that this works a little better for me. It was coming off the last time. It's so patchy. And I couldn't use it. So yeah, politics. I'm hoping... I've been hearing that Trump is going to be having some rallies. And I'm happy for that. I think he needs to make a return. I think he can actually do a lot of good as, you know, a private citizen. I think he can get a lot accomplished. And I'm hoping that goes, because I see the end of our country will happen if nobody speaks up. Like, if even conservatives, like, start speaking up. You need to speak your mind. Maybe you need to get a little mean. If that's what it takes, you need to do it. Stop being all like, no, but we're conservative and we do the right thing. And you're always like on the right side of things. But is it the right side of things if you're not speaking up? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you'll preach maybe all day long, but you're not actually out there, you know, standing up for the people that need your help. Like all these conservative voices being like banned and everything. What? How is that okay to anybody? I'll never understand. Like, I wouldn't call for, I don't know, who don't I like, you know, John Oliver to be, you know, deplatformed and taken off the air just because I don't like him. I don't like his face. I don't like his accent. He just irritates the shit out of me. But that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure, you know, I would irritate the shit out of him too. Hey, that's life, right? That's life in a nutshell. Just irritated. Whoa, pumpkin spice. It's just, there's clearly one side here calling for the wrong thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one side only, but the other side needs to buck up, frickin', you know, make some noise now. And I think you'll see that. And we thought a revolution, you know, we were like, yeah, Trump. Like, it was like the Trump revolution. And then it just kind of like fizzled out. But I do think people are doing things behind the scenes, hopefully. Need to make America great again. Really do. We don't want to lose this beautiful country of ours, do we? Nope. I don't know what I think of that. But hey. And it's really hard. Alright. Do you guys want my opinion here? Well, you're gonna hear it. I think this is gonna sound drastic and mean and not nice. But this is makeup related, not politics, right here. I think people with hooded eyes, like I have, like a lot of people have, and people that don't have a lot of space, you know, when you like open up your eyes and you don't have a lot of space to work with because there's lots of folds, and even like older skin, like I'm seeing, you know, I have, I guess, older skin now. You know, there's wrinkles and folds and good times, right? I think we need to stop trying to do the cut crease and the giant thing and the giant wings and all this stuff. Like, I'm fine if you want to say, no, just because I have hooded eyes doesn't mean I can't have a beautiful eyeshadow look the same as anyone else. Well, you know what? The fact is that we have different eyes. Listen, it is what it is. Cut it out. Stop crying. Maybe don't do that same look that other, you know, 19-year-old girl can do on her eyes because it's all like taut. She has like tons of like space up here. Well, you know what? We all don't have that. But that's fine. Whoever said that's not fine? So just stop. Just do like a rounded look. Put color mostly, I guess you would say like right here. And just, you know, because after, you know, you're doing all the work and you're thinking that it's looking really good, and then you like relax your eyes and you're like, whoa. And there's just not a lot of room there. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we've got some color. I applied color like 5 times and it's kind of light. It's alright. I'm not gonna get mad yet. Now I'm gonna go in with that little slightly darker shade called Storm Dust. See, it goes on with a punch. I'll give it that. But then, as you work with it, it's a little different. So I'm just gonna keep this to like, you know, the outer V as they call it. And just pat. I'm a fan of the patting motion to blend. And it works when you do have less space to work with. You know what I mean? Such as I do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking of this. Yeah. There's like too many folds to go over. You guys know what I mean. Those of you out there with foldy eyes. Like, what? Ugh. You know, if you apply it really, really lightly, like a light wash of color, I guess, but this is so not blending like all of the palettes I have. You know what this is blending like? What the? Do you see that? That's not lack of talent or what? Like where I'm trying to blend it in, it's just disappearing. Alright, so round 3 with this palette. I don't know. Can someone help me here? Even on the one reviewer I was watching, she was having some hard times, and even though she kept saying, oh, it's blending out well, but from my perspective, like watching her video, I was like, ooh. Ugh. You know, you know what? I'm gonna put some glitter glue down on my lid. This looks ridiculous. And, we're gonna try to apply that shimmery shade all over the lid. The frick? Yeah, it's just, there's a lot of work involved, and if I could give like an example, I'll make an example like this versus like an Anastasia palette, like Modern Renaissance, one of those that I still have that I could use right now and it would perform better than this. Those are just, you know, you do one swipe, the colors on there, they blend beautifully. That's probably why they're known to be a really good brand. But this, Hello? I can't see anything. What the hell, man? You can barely see that. This is reminding me of, what is that brand that I hate? Urban Decay. It's reminding me of those kinds of palettes to where I'm like, oh, I spent $60 on that. Alright, that's really, really sheer. It's not quite the look I was going for. I was really hoping these ones would be better. Like, I generally do not go for these kinds of shades, but figured I'd try these ones out. Maybe these ones will work. Alright, now I'm going to go into Fireball and put that like right there. Can you see that one? You can kind of see that one a little bit better. I just want that right next to the darkest shade. Ugh, what the frick is it doing? Come on now. It's like I can see that it's there, but the way it's going on top of everything is bizarre. Yeah, these are not... I wish I could show you guys an example. There. So we put Fireball all over the lid, and it's patchy and like coming off. The frick? Yeah, this would not be... What the hell just happened? Come on. I really was not expecting this. Ooh. Oh, good God. Third time's a charm. Yeah, it's just, it's hard to explain. Like, you guys have seen my other videos, and you probably can see how easy other palettes are to apply and blend color. Holy world of like irritation here. Because look, do you see that in this corner? Like, do you see how like patchy that is? It's because every time I would try to like put a color over the other color, it just like comes off. You see that? Oh man, I do need some modern renaissance to save this. You know what? Hang on 1 second. So I decided instead to grab my Norvina palette that I've had for like 3 years, and I'm just gonna kind of top this, and let's see how let's go in with Rose Gold from the Norvina palette. Ooh, there you are. Yeah, that's pretty. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's just they're so much more pigmented, and like you put them on, you know, once and they're there and they're soft. Yeah. Now it just looks like a shit show on my face, but we're gonna try to fix this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can say that I like that palette. Now let me go into, from the Norvina palette, some Volatile and Passion. Just the two, you know, darker shades here. I'm gonna try to deepen up that crease. Alright, so I applied some more colors from my Norvina palette to save that, and some shimmer over the top, and it's very shimmery and very glittery. Now we need to fix this. So I'm just gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD sticky thing, and oh my god, it's almost gone. And we're just gonna fix this face right here. And yeah, I don't know if I can recommend that palette. And like I say, it's always possible. Like I don't believe in just like trying one thing once and then being like it's shit. But I've been having 3 times now. It's just it's not the same. And I know you'd say, well, it's because it's different. Okay, fair point. As far as worth my money, not exactly. It's too bad. I was really, really excited about that. I do have another palette coming. Nice and cheap, but awesome. Which is, what's it called? It's by ColourPop. It's really, really cool. Very excited. So, you'll be seeing another video soon. I gotta get more of these little stick foundation things. I do like them. They're like $50 per stick. Like I said, I've had this for over a year, which maybe you would argue, say, oh, you're not supposed to have makeup that long, you're supposed to throw it out. Alright, that's fair. Maybe I am. But the fact is that I didn't. I don't like throwing makeup out. So sorry. Oh, I look like a raccoon. Like a raccoon that just got like punched in the face. What is that? What is that? There's like a mark on my face. I don't even. Oh man. Well, that's too bad. I was expecting better. Well, it's a lesson learned. Now I'm just gonna go in a little bit of the Makeup Forever. Wait, what's that other brand that I just used? Oh, they're both Makeup Forever. You guys can see which brands I kind of gravitate towards. Makeup Forever and It Cosmetics and Anastasia Beverly Hills and ColourPop and BH Cosmetics seem to be my jams. I'm an ice chewer. I hope that doesn't bother you guys. So I hope you guys have all been well. Oh, I've been loving not having to wear a mask at every location. I think people need to like cut it out and go back to normal life now, please. Like, and stop yelling at people and calling people names and accusing other people of wanting to kill your grandmother. Can we go back to being nice to each other, please? Yeah, I need to put some, I mean, with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, like, do you guys see that sheen? That's beautiful. Yeah, there's a clear difference. I'm sorry, I don't think I'll ever use this one again. I'm so sad. I should do a video. I mean, I already threw away a bunch, but I should do a video of all the palettes that I do not keep, that I've used all of once, and I think this will be part of it. And I was so excited. But I'll show you the ones that I always keep going back to, if that would be interesting to you. Now I'm just going to do mascara, and then I'll do the lower lash line. I'll be right back. So, I did mascara. See that eyeshadow look? That's wearable. And you know why that's pretty? It's because I went over the whole thing with an Anastasia, like 2-3-year-old palette. This one right here. I always go back to these. I'm sorry. They're good quality and they're worth, like, at the time, is $40. And most of the other ones that do not work for shit are like $60. But that is pretty. There's like rose gold flecks and the rest of it blended out. It wasn't blending out when I was using only Celestial Storm Effort. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be irritated, but I hate when you spend good money on something and you expect good things and then you get shit. Hey, but that's life. Hey, I'm doing this to help you guys out. No, I'm not saying don't buy it, because if you like it, go ahead. I'm just going to take some of this color Passion in this palette and draw it right up under here. Ooh. Ooh. Why is that so pretty? Yeah, see these colors? You just need to like dip in like once or twice and the color is there and it'll stay there. What I noticed with that other palette is that you have to go in like 18,000 times and then even then it's not. You know what I mean? Like you would call that buildable, like, oh, well, it's buildable. Well, it's not buildable if the thing just disappears after you build it. It's like saying, well, in order to like build a building, you gotta like build it and put like, you know, the bricks and you build it up. But then at the end, there's no building. That's exactly what this is like. Like, well, what good is that then? If my end result, there's no building. You know? It's freaking, ugh. I don't know. I've got opinions. That's pretty. Oh, look at my lights shining all over. I keep forgetting to turn that off. Does it annoy you? I don't know, man. Do I care? I mean, a little bit. I don't want to annoy you guys. Now, I want to go in to... No. You know what? I'm going to go into Dazzling and then Dreamer. Like, right here. Oh, see? You can freaking see that. You go in once and it's just there for you. See? It's freaking beautiful. And they're soft. And see, I don't freaking mind when all these other people are like, oh, there's fallout so bad. Like, no, you know what? Fallout, okay, first of all, it's a powder. It's a powder. So that's like opening up, you know, a thing of powder. And then you're like, oh, there's powder all over. Well, yeah. You know? I'm just saying. Like, it would make sense if there was. That's just my opinion. Now I'm just going in with base to just a little tiny bit smoke that out. Or just blend it out just a little, you know. Just want it to be a little softer. You can barely see it. Is that what I actually wanted? I don't know. I don't actually know what I'm doing. No, I mean I do. I know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I want. Do I want more of a gold color to be right here? Yep. So you can freaking draw with this stuff. That's what's so cool about it. There, I'm just putting that right up under there. See? It's freaking pretty. Now, I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. Do I have an eyebrow thing? Yep. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh. I'll be right back. Okay, eyebrows on. That one's a little darker than that one. Why? Which one do you like better? I don't know. Whatever. So now I'm just gonna put a little bit of shinies up in her. Just to, oh, do you guys see that? Oh my, that just turned gold. Oh, oops. Oh, it's because I still had gold on it. Oops, sorry. Alright, well, that was a bit much. But, you know what? That's life. Alright, let's tone that down a little. Alright. Do you guys see that? I think that's pretty. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Morphe just for some contouring of the face. I know what you guys are saying. I know that I wasn't always a contouring bitch. And I used to actually be kind of vocal on it. I'm still that person. But I can see since filming, like, as you can see right now, I first look in my mirror and then I always look back over to my monitor, because my monitor is going to be what, you know, you guys are saying. So, right, see, it's not because I'm vain and I love to see myself and the beauty that is this, but it's just what I see right here is very different. And I know I keep saying that, you guys maybe think I'm lying, but this, it's like a brown taupey pretty color, but over there it looks red. All I see is like blush and barely any definition. I mean, I do want to save up to get a really good digital camera. It's gonna cost, but I do think in the end it'll be nicer. I'll be able to have like I need a wide angle lens camera. Yeah, I'm going deep, but I need to save my money because it's like a $5,000 camera. Do I have $5,000? No, I don't. So just, you know, be patient, and if I keep looking over there, that's why. Don't get mad. Cut it out. Now, do I want blush? Do I want some Phase Zero? Sounds like a character from Mortal Kombat. Oh, have you guys seen that new Mortal Kombat movie? Oh, that's a lot of color. Stop. It was actually pretty good. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I can say. Color. Okay, I see color there. Yep, there's color there. And I'm just, what do you call this? I'm just like dotting it in. Stippling? Is that a word the YouTubers like to use? I'm talking as if I'm like really old and have never been on YouTube before. Oh, I can see it all right. I don't know why I go up that far, but I like to. I like to basically do the same thing with my blush as I do my bronzer contour thing. Oh, well, it's a little bright right there, but hey, is that the trend now? I kind of think it is. I don't know. Whatever. This is just juice. Did I put it in a wine glass? Yeah, I did. Reason? I didn't have any juice glasses. So, what's the next best thing? Don't judge. Jacqueline Cosmetics for highlight. I don't know, do I want a lot of highlight or a little highlight? Kind of want a little bit. I'm going in with the second shade, which normally I do the brightest shade. I love highlight on the cheek right there. I'm sorry. I always have. I think that looks super pretty. And you guys can come at me. Be like, that's not the right place to highlight. Well, I know you guys wouldn't, but somebody out there. There's a lot of trolls on the internet. And I knew this going in, like back before I started on YouTube. Like, I'm expecting the hate. Like, as you gain followers, you also gain critics and a lot of trolls. And, the meanness will start coming out. But come at me, bruh. You cannot say anything to me to frazzle me. That's the good thing. Like, I know it can bother a lot of people, I think. And if I weren't in the right headspace, like if I was the person I was in high school, I wouldn't be able to handle that. But you cannot frazzle me. You can call me ugly. You can call me fat. You can call me annoying. Just words, man. Hey, that's fun. That's pretty. Yes. So I hope for all of you out there, get to that point where anyone can say anything to you and you're just like, peace. Alright. Now, for lips. I have one picked out. I don't know if I'm going to stay with it, though. It's Ciate London. It's Liquid Chrome. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It ended up looking, think that's actually really pretty. This lip thing, it's by Ciate London, and it's Liquid Chrome in the shade. Like that old person, we have to like, oh, further back and then, oh, closer. Luna. Does it look like a Luna? It's pretty. I don't take issue with this. What is wrong with my hair? Do you see this? I don't like when this bubbles up. I want that flat. First world problems, right? So I started off, like I say, with Celestial Storm and how it was not working. It was patchy and it was looking ridiculous. So what had to save the day? Norvina, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have to say, I don't think I'll ever use this again. I am devastated by that. I cannot tell you. I thought I had such high hopes for this. Look at it. Look at the colors in there. You guys, freaking did not work. So I had to go in with Anastasia. It saved the day. It actually looks really pretty. That rose gold on the lid, that's Anastasia. And then the deepened crease, that's Anastasia again. And it blends correctly. That other one does not blend. I'm sorry. I had high hopes, and so I just did a face. So what do you think? I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember to leave a like down below if you like this, and leave a like if you're conservative and you're sad to see the country go in the direction in which it is, and if you want to make a change, yeah, leave a like for that. If not for the makeup, then for your country. Leave a like for your country. Yeah, America. And then also, I'll leave a discount link down below for Truly Beauty, 20% off if you use my link. And it's awesome stuff. I have whipped body butter right here. Do you guys want to see the color real fast? Oh, I'll show you. Do you guys see the color? Can you? Yeah. Do you see that? It's freaking amazing. Can I have some, please? It's like, it seriously feels like butter. And it is amazing. So I would put this all over my body, and you will smell like marshmallows and fruit for like 8 hours. And it's really soft. It's freaking amazing. So go out and do that. If you guys like this, remember to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And those are the only platforms I'm on right now, but I'll let you know if I'm on anything else in the future. And until next time, remember to be kind. Put some color in your world. Don't use that palette though for it. And stay humble. Bye guys. Oh my god, it's hot in here. That's what setting spray is for. Freaking setting spray. It's like the lie of a century. Yet we're all just supposed to be like, yeah, setting spray, go get it. It's perfect, it's great. And freaking, well, it's not exactly, but whatever. Am I bitter? Maybe. A little bitter at this freaking palette. Spent money on. Oh, but I'm so excited to use that other palette that I bought. Where? Oh my god. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I organized my, you go over there, sir. My whole vanity. Oh man, you guys. I have so much makeup. Oh, I love this scent. If you guys want to know what I smell like on a daily basis, it's Victoria's Secret Love Spell. How many of these I bought? Or the Beyonce one is really good. I gotta buy more of that too, because these are like my 2 cents. Other scents, you know, you ever just put on a perfume and you're like, no, that's not what I smell like. And I refuse to be that bitch. It's a thing. You can't, I'm not lying about it. It's just a it's just a thing. You know? We all, just some smells like don't, you know what I mean? Like they don't translate well. It's just I don't know why. That's all. What stupid packaging. You know, who's this by? Lychee Plump. Be great if your brand name was written on your product. Oh, L'Oreal. Sorry, but I do love your mascara. Don't come after me. It's just L'Oreal if you're out there. This one, the lip plumping thing with this little tab that the thing has to fit into. Stop doing that. Let the American people make their own decisions. If I want to put a top on like haphazardly, I should be able to. Do not dictate to me how exactly to put on a top. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. You can like it or you can lump it. Whatever.